Hi, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, and I'm really excited about this event today. We are going to work with the water elemental, and it all has to do with world enlightenment and building up to December 24th, when we are going to have a huge group enlightenment event, quantum leaping the world and all life forms into divine enlightenment. And I believe we can do that working through the water elemental. Now, I haven't done this. Other people have done this, so it's not something that I've just created. And if you're familiar with Dr. Emoto, the hidden messages of water, he did a lot of incredible things where he would speak into the water and then take pictures of it. And the water would either be crystals, would be beautiful if he spoke beautiful words into it, or really awful, if he spoke water. So as we work on the water elemental, clearing up and cleaning the water all around the world, we're also working on our physical bodies and everyone on the planet, helping them raise their energy so they can reconnect to the Creator and become awakened spiritual beings. I mean, this is exciting. So for all of you that used to travel, and you've got these little travel bottles from, you remember hotels when we used to go there? Shampoo bottles and that, and you took them and you kind of tucked them away and you have no use for them. We have a use for them now. So use a couple and then go to your area where you feel that the water is the most polluted and send me a sample. Okay, actually do 2 bottles. Keep one for yourself so you can also work on the water elemental while we're doing this, and then send me a sample. So every week, we're going to do this every week, working on the water. Count on it. 4 o'clock every Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Just know we're going to work on it. Okay. So send your bottles to me, Cathy Bilsky, PO Box 449, Paauilo, Hawaii. And Paauilo is spelled P as in Paul, Aauilo. Hawaii 96776. And not only am I working all the time now with the water, and I'll tell you what I have. I also have a right frequency machine that I'm putting the water in for an incredible healing. Now, I do a lot of dolphin swimming, and I took this sample from the dolphin lagoon and this sample from a very polluted spot in Hawaii. Now, what's fun about what we're going to do is that as time goes by, you will get visual. You will be able to see when you go back there what the water looks like. And when you get your sample, take a picture. And then you'll see the progression. All right. So, and also if you want to multitask, if you know people that need healing, you can take a picture or write their name and put the water samples on top. So as we send healing into the water, those people will also receive a healing. All right, so if you've got your water samples, let's do it, shall we? And if you want, I put a little crystal inside the bottle. Now, you don't have to do that. Just send me the water. I'll put the little crystal inside the bottle, okay? My pleasure. All right, so let's do some energy work. And I want you, right now, hold the bottles in your hand because the energy is going to flow through us, down your arms, out your hands, into the water. All right, so I want you to take a deep breath and exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So do that till I tell you to stop. And as you're doing that, I surround you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and we seal you in the pink flame of love. And we're going to call to all the deities, all the cosmic beings, and invite them in to amplify our work. So now take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself reconnect to the Creator. And this incredible healing divine energy comes pouring into your body, into the crown chakra, flow all the way down your legs, out your feet, into the earth, down your arms, out your hands, into the bottle of water. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me, I command. I call to Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, to go forth and remove all obstacles in our path to divine creation. I call to Lord Shiva and Michael the Archangel to go forth and destroy all evil in our path or in the path of our creation. I ask that all old thought forms, ideas, concepts, and prophecies, past, present, and future, that is holding this energy work from manifesting, be dissolved by the violet flame and replaced with new possibilities. I call to the architect of universes, divine creators, animals, insects, higher selves, oversouls, avatars, masters, guides, and angels, all gods and goddesses of light, our ancestors of light, the cosmic beings, all the old ancient cultures responsible for holding light on the planet, including the Aborigines, the Kahunas, the medicine men and women, the shaman, air, earth, fire, and water, all earth divas, all other forms and consciousnesses in earth and other stars and planets and other galaxies, seen and unseen, to join us in helping us heal and repair the water elemental in all forms now. We ask for permission to quantum leap the water elemental on all planes and dimensions, seen and unseen, into divine enlightenment. See the water elemental going far beyond its divine potential, helping us manifest the greatest divine golden age the universes and worlds and all planets have ever experienced. Let us take the best of all lifetimes, all golden ages, all worlds, galaxies, and create such a divine and enlightened planet that is even beyond the Creator's imagination. And start to vibrate to the higher frequency of the divine, raising the energy and vibration of water to the frequency of the divine Creator. Let's anchor this high divine frequency to the center of the earth, radiating outward through all waters, putting it back in balance. I call to Michael the Archangel and ask that all negative ties that the water elemental has taken on be cut from the water, transmuted by the violet flame, and filled with so much love that the water elemental reconnects to the Creator. Let this be done for all waters, whether it's in a celestial ocean, fresh water such as rivers and lakes, rainfall, as well as standing water, seas and storms, lakes and thunderstorms and clouds, moistness and rainbows, sufficient field waters and streams, hidden lakes, icebergs and glaciers, snow, salt water, fresh water, fountains, wells and springs, streams, holy waters, spas and healing thermal and mineral springs, including water in our bodies in all forms. See all dark overlays being removed from all water so it reconnects to the Creator, allowing the water to remember how magical water is. As we remove all satanic reptilian control over the water elemental, setting it free from that energy, the water elemental reconnects to the Creator, raising its vibration to the high frequency of love. As the water awakens, the water remembers what she was like when the world was first created and the water elemental was clean and pristine, recreating that energy within all life forms. We love you, water elemental, and send you all our gratitude for your life-generating energy that is limitless. Let us bless the waters with healing properties that will raise all cells, atoms, and molecules of the water elemental to divine consciousness in all forms. As we send this healing energy through the waters, we see it neutralizing all radiation, poison, farm runoffs, toxins, and all pharmaceutical drugs that are in it. This healing energy is also helping the water circulate, so it is at its perfect divine temperature. Every time any life form drinks water for sustenance, see their vibrations raise and their bodies heal. In your mind's eye, see the water in all bodies vibrating to the Christ consciousness. Let's call down the energy of heaven into all forms of water, again, raising water's vibration of light. Now let's imagine a beautiful divine healing energy coming up through the earth, flowing into all waters on the planet. And as these energies of heaven and earth merge, see the water elemental receiving a divine healing, filling with an intense joy of being reconnected to the Creator. Let's call down, and now I want you to see in your mind's eye hundreds of thousands of huge bottles of clean, pristine mineral water that are 10 miles high, 10 miles long, 10 miles wide, and are inches apart from each other all over the oceans and waterways. See these bottles of pristine oxygenated water. Inside these bottles of pristine oxygenated water, let's place all the minerals, plankton, kelp, and whatever else the sea life needs to have to survive. See those bottles becoming sanctuaries for all sea life to go to. Now we command the water elemental to mirror the bottles of water. We see the ocean clearing up and becoming healthy and vibrant again with an abundance of flourishing, healthy sea life. Now let's send oxygen into all waters, especially where there are dead zones and red tides in the ocean, and see those areas coming back to life. In all polluted waters, we call forth the violet flame to cleanse every cell, atom, and molecule. We now call down the God consciousness to recharge and regenerate the water elemental in all its many forms. As these energies merge together, the water heals itself, becoming pristine and clean again. See lots of energy going through the North Atlantic current to keep it flowing, so it will help our planet keep at its perfect temperature. As all the divine healing energies merge, the water remembers its mission on Earth, and there is an instantaneous healing of all water as the water and the Creator become one. So be it. Nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done. All right, that's it, guys. Now, you don't have to go into that depth and detail. On your bottles, you can put little hearts or write the word love on it, and the water will pick up that vibration. Or just even talking to the water for 30 seconds a day. I love you. You're wonderful. You're healing. I appreciate you. The water elemental will respond. And again, remember December 24th, World Enlightenment, where we're all going to come together and really do a huge quantum leap of divine energy for the whole planet. You know, it's time. So send your bottles of water to me, Cathy Bilsky, Bilsky, at PO Box 449, Paauilo, Paauilo, Hawaii, 96776. Let's do it, guys. I know we can do it. This is a magical planet. Now, I'm going to ask that anytime anyone looks at this video or they listens to it, this energy is amplified over 100,000-fold, and everyone receives a